We are expecting that as U.S. Arrivals increase, that we will see an increase here in Arizona.
Well, an expected influx of migrants arriving in our state as President Joe Biden increases how refugees can enter the country.
Yeah, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, yet it all depends on who you ask. Let's bring our Kiara Hay into the conversation tonight. Kiara, more refugees could be coming right here to the Valley sometime in the next few weeks.
Exactly. This will happen later this month and going into June. And that's according to someone who works with the Refugee Resettlement Agency. But, you know, Arizona has historically housed some of the most refugees. And with President Biden more than quadrupling the number into that country, what will that mean for us here in the Valley? How many refugees will be here and where will they stay?
Refugees allowed into the country were at an all-time low during the Trump administration, with only 15,000 people allowed in annually, according to the White House. Well, after some pressure, President Biden recently announced he's increasing it to 62,500.
Raising the refugee cap is good for America. It's good for refugees.
STANFORD PRESCOTT works for the largest refugee resettlement agency in Arizona. He says allowing more people seeking safety into our state can fill much-needed jobs in hospitality and tourism, something that many employers have been asking for.
By making sure that we're able to provide safety and freedom for these individuals who are fleeing these violent situations is a statement of American values.
I don't think we should be raising it at all.
But not everyone is on board. PINAL County Sheriff Mark Lamb patrols a portion of the desert that is common for smugglers entering the country.
They're just hanging out under here until their ride shows up.
He says Biden's policies allowing more legal migrants will only promote more chaos at the border.
You're talking about raising the amount of refugees. Well, all the while, you don't want to acknowledge the amount of people that are coming in here illegally as it is.
Another possible problem, affordable housing. When refugees enter the country, they're provided with furnished housing. But Arizona's family has been reporting for months the lack of options. So where will they stay?
That's a great question. We have been working closely with our housing partners to continue to identify affordable housing options.
Now, I do want to point out, although it seems like President Biden is drastically increasing the number of refugees that will be allowed in this country, historically, he's still on the lower side. When you look at former presidents from Reagan to Obama, their average was 95,000. Live in Phoenix, Kiara Hay, Arizona's Family.